Marvel in 2024. The end of Sony's Spider-Man adjacent cinematic universe, which famously has not had a Spider-Man since 2014. Welcome back to They Call Me Uncle. We committed to watching every Marvel movie released in 2024, and we delivered. But did they? Between Marvel and Sony, we got mixed results. We're going to start this video on the bottom simply so we can end on a high note and never mention this freaking movie ever again. Madam Web. It's so bad we did a whole video about it. Check the link at your peril. Here's the quick version. Character has no comic series to her name. Powers include Grand Theft Auto and Wreckin' Baby Showers. Clickbait Spider-Girls who appear in trailers more than the movie itself. A waste of Sydney Sweeney's talents. And a villain defeated by the awesome power of Pepsi. Least believable thing about the movie. Real badasses drink Shasta. The film scored a bleak 2.67 out of 5, banishing it to the very bottom of the superhero genre and forever out of our minds. Kraven the Hunter. Potentially the last of Sony's Spider-Man cash grabs, but who knows? Oh, they knows. The most notable thing about Kraven in the comics is that he's a founding member of the Sinister Six. They're like Spider-Man's fan club, only the total opposite. With Kraven, we've seen all six in one movie or another. Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2, Sandman in Spider-Man 3, Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2, Vulture in Homecoming, Mysterio in Far From Home, and No Way Home being the closest we're ever likely to get. Anyway, on to the movie. Kraven is depicted as more of a relative hero, with Kraven's Russian gangster father and the Rhino being the real villains, and Kraven's brother emerging at the very end as yet another Spidey villain, the Chameleon. Kraven obtains poorly defined animal powers while doing his Wilbur Smith thing on Safari. Then he takes them, not like you, Dad, to the greatest possible extreme by killing truckloads of people just like his father. While Kraven styles himself as the world's greatest hunter,
hunting people down is sort of my thing.
He needs a lawyer to hunt the people he can't reach.
You can find people I can't, and then I can...
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, don't look at me, it's in their damn script. She's far more useful in that she brings him back from the dead twice and shoots that one guy. She's not that much of a lawyer. She just knows a guy who knows a guy. Aaron Taylor Johnson gives the movie its rare 4-star moment and its 8-pack abs. Holy hell, look at those things. Russell Crowe adds weight and depth to the cast, and Ariana DeBose is kind of the only woman there. As both a film and a character, Kraven's biggest issue is there simply isn't enough to him to justify a whole movie, hence the overabundance of side characters. Kraven's second biggest issue is Rhino doing this. What is that even? Stop that. With a final score of 3.19 out of 5, Kraven the Hunter lands at about the middle of the superhero genre. A marked improvement over that other movie, but that is a low bar to clear.
I asked for an equal, and this is what you find.
Next up, another Spider-Man villain who, while not really a hero either, often limits himself to only bad guys and bad whatever the hell that is, and loves horses and puppies and chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate.
You're welcome.
Venom, The Last Dance. The third entry of Sony's surprisingly successful trilogy comes off as a dumb kids' road trip movie from the 70s that happens to have Venom in it.
Let's rock this camper. Ground control to...
Take a shot every time Eddie loses a shoe.
My shoes. They come with an antimicrobial footbed.
No, reject them. Boston Crocs.
It even forces in a literal last dance with Mrs. Chen, 'cause why the hell not? Null isn't half as big a deal as they make him out to be.
I am Null, God of the Void.
Ooh, big scary space warlord who threatens the universe. Bitch, this is Marvel, get in line. Just one universe?
Down with the multiverse shit!
We get multiple cameos from symbiotes straight out of Venom's standalone comics.
Come on!
But most of them die as soon as they appear. The few 4 stars come, as with the other movies, through Eddie and Venom's still potent chemistry. Not bad for 3 movies whose biggest hook is Tom Hardy literally talking to himself.
Was it? I am sorry. All right.
The movie in one word is bittersweet, implying from the very title Venom's sacrifice in the final battle. Though again, this is Marvel. Death is, kinda relative. It's not terribly good, not memorably bad. Kind of out with a whimper, really. It got a 3.25, putting it right alongside Kraven the Hunter on our superhero list. And finally, a good Marvel movie from 2024. Deadpool and Wolverine. Like the unmentionable one, we felt so strongly about this we gave it its own video. Check the link. Deadpool and Wolverine stumbles out of the gate, but all the Deadpool movies do. Kind of his thing. But once it finds its footing, it's a non-stop parade of cameos both old and new, 4- and 5-star moments.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Sorry, what now?
And a respectable villain in Cassandra Nova. It's the psychic bowling ball thing she does to your head. It's horrifying.
Whoa, whoa! I'll just say it. You don't have to stick your fingers in me. Jesus, just ask sometimes.
The multiverse is used effectively and demonstrates that somebody in this equation actually read the comics for a change. Deadpool gets his court jester digs at Disney, which feels slightly disingenuous in what's essentially a Disney movie, but were still nice to have.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are at the top of their game, the latter especially embracing his role. We saw grown men cry in that theater when Logan finally put on that mask. With a score of 4.04, Deadpool and Wolverine cut a swath all the way to the top of not only the superhero scoreboard, but the master scoreboard. In a final analysis, Marvel had, if not a perfect 2024, an eventful 2024. Darvel had a legitimate win on its hands. Sony had 3 failures that have probably put their adventures in Marvel to bed. Or at least until the next Spider-Verse comes out, makes a crapload of money, and defibrillates them all over again. Let us know your favorite Marvel project from 2024. And check back for our cross-genre 2024 movie year in review, where we'll cover all 14 we saw in 2024. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.